Optic had like not won often before that squad. Right? I mean, it was
they were winning everything.
Yeah, it was like the Black Ops 2, they won one event, and then the X Games Ghost event. But after
we
that,
got like one a year.
Yeah,
we'd always get one a year, and it'd be crazy that one event.
It's a guarantee.
and we didn't know what event it was gonna be.
That's true. That's true.
Hard, though.
What are we gonna tee up like? And yeah, it ended up being UMG Chicago, which is when Aches pushed Matt.
Yeah.
And then X Games, and then I think after that
legendary.
We formed our team.
Yeah, after that team.
Yeah.
Dude, we almost got in multiple fights that event.
You guys were just trying to bully people?
Dude, I almost fought Huddle's dad.
Oh, shit.
His dad was always getting into something with someone.
I was like, respectfully, man, your son is terrible.
Yeah, I remember. Was that like Huddle, Slack, like that team?
Yeah, a little like delinquent team. That little like just gremlin team.
Yeah. Dude, I was talking shit to Huddle and them, and then his dad started talking shit to me.
That's funny.
I started talking shit to his dad, like,
oh my God.
Like no hesitation.
Yeah, that's just the line. That, like, if you're a parent, like, what are you doing?
Y'all are 18 years old.
Yeah, you're yelling at an 18-year-old about Call of Duty, like.
Just has like a Coors in his hand.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Our team was just fun. Like we had so much like fun sprinkled into our like getting ready for events.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was just the difference, I think. Like,
Dude,
I mean, I didn't team with them.
How many gifted for you to post that toilet picture of Seth?
What?
Oh, that's
toilet picture of Seth.
Bro, you've kept that in your phone.
I don't know if he.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
In Paris.
I didn't take a picture of him.
I think Hector has.
I think Hector had it.
That's Hector's.
Yeah, I'm not
I remember Seth. I remember how fucked up Seth was at Paris. I remember that.
Dude, I saw it for a
Was that ESWC?
and I thought it was the funniest shit.
You're talking about when his eyes were open, when he was like, eyes were red?
No, when he was using the toilet seat as a pillow.
Same thing.
And I still made it home that day.
They were running late for their flight, and they ran through the lobby.
That was obnoxious.
Very annoying.
But it was from Paris, so it's like. But I made it.
Me and Damon were like, dude, we gotta go, and like we made it by like 60 seconds, and luckily
he's just mumbling his ass off over there.
Oh, I pissed you off. I kept saying US and
I was like,
dude.
I was on no sleep, so hungover, and
that's
just like
funny,
this man
bro.
sat just in my ear. The whole
He's
time.
stupid.
I was like
Seth was Borat for a day.
Oh,
Get me the
dude, I
fuck
wouldn't
out
shut
of
up.
France.
Dude, I was
That's
like, I just
funny.
need to get home.
Like MW 2019, I'd say that's when like my love for the game started to like slowly decline.
It was horrible.
Fuck yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Dude, that was
Yeah.
horrible.
I was like, oh, okay, we're going there. Yeah, we all hated the games.
Yeah.
Like the game mixed with like going to online,
Dude,
like
I don't
that
think any
combo
of the
was
vets
just
like
like
the game.
Yeah, that was a terrible combo.
Yeah, that was the worst shit. MW19 literally
I
just
was like, you know,
was
fucking
nailed the coffin for so
talking
many
about
people.
regrets, right? Like we half-assed it.
Hey,
so
Tom,
hard
Hector got
in
engaged.
AW and Black
Yeah, I
Ops
seen
3
that. I'm
still.
responding right now.
Yeah.
We would scrim, go to the gym, do whatever, come home, and play CS:GO for 6 hours straight. You remember that?
Yeah.
When we were literally playing CS more than COD? Or
Yeah.
like just as much?
And we were still fucking just
Yeah.
filthy. But like
Yeah.
that's why I would say it's kind of frustrating being like, or have been being a player of Optic, because like the standards that we were held to were just like insane. Like we couldn't play any other games. But like when we were the Dynasty, we could do that shit because we were winning and nobody cared. But like if you did it and you were losing, it was like, it would not fly.
I think, was it IW? Like, we'd be there for 2 weeks in Columbus. And bro, like,
You just playing
I wasn't
Rust?
streaming, but we went back and I was putting in 200 hours in 2 weeks in Rust.
Oh, that's
That
all
was
we,
World War II.
That was all we could do. Like, at those apartments, like,
Yo, what?
that was all we
Holy
could do.
shit.
We were
Watching
watching.
his computer, bro. I
remember
had it
that,
on the
dude.
kitchen table. Matt would come back, bro. Like, what are you doing? It's 8 in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking playing Rust.
that was World War II, so I was letting it
Oh, was it
slide.
World War
Yeah,
II?
I was like, I don't give a fuck. I hate this game too.
We'd have those like white fucking tables. Everyone had them in there, and it would
Yeah.
just be a computer setup, and like that was all there was to do.
That was such a depressing little sim, dude. Oh my god.
People were getting robbed. They threw us in.
Yeah,
like, the
bro.
hood.
Like, dude.
I did,
oh my god, that
when
was so bad.
When I was doing tax
My
write-offs,
bad,
I
Tommy.
realized we spent 4 months out of the year.
What
It
are
was so bad, dude. I hated that place.
Except people were getting robbed in Columbus.
12 months in those
Oh yeah,
shitty
that's
apartments.
fucked.
I mean, it was fun though. Those times.
Almost
were fun.
forgot. Thanks for
Yeah,
reminding me,
vibe.
Sam.
Yeah,
Got you, bud.
everyone
That's what
being
friends are
there
for.
after the like Kona, the Kona period of our World War II team was great. Like we'd go
The
play a league
restaurant.
match. We'd go to Kona Grill after. It was fucking great.
Like
Just
Nameless
play.
and Spacely and Study and Nato, and those were like 4 8s players. We would
just
all
square up with
we
you.
would just ban all the nades. We would just be straight guns up. Like afterburner, flying around, playing the game how it was like meant to be played.
I tip that though.
I'd tip it too, even
Yeah,
though they would
right.
get slammed. It was still like really fun for us.
At least,
I mean,
I tip it. They were
they
getting
had some
slammed.
sense of pride.
Yeah,
They're
like,
if
dude.
we're gonna lose, let's at least play the best game possible and
bro,
lose that way.
we're playing C9 and they're banning like blast suppressor and dead silence in S&D. Like, what is S&D at that point? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even like.
This is like
Can't
mono
even
for two.
practice
It
for
was
that,
so
bro.
stupid. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I just remember the it wasn't Stronghold. What's like the map with like the
Infection.
little hut in the center?
Breach.
Oh, breach.
Breach.
Yeah.
I remember
That was map 1 against Envy.
The center hard point, right? Was when they banned all the good subs. It was like
That was
Razor-
C9? Yeah, C9.
We beat the map 1 Envy.
No, we
won
beat
map
we beat
1.
Envy on strongholds. It was Strongholds hardpoint. We beat him by
Oh,
like 60.
Oh, I thought it was
Fucking
Breach.
Matt's calling it
I just
strongholds.
remember
Halo
Breach
player did,
At one
Jesus.
point, center hut hard point, there was 4 people, 2 versus 2, and everyone had an AR and a pistol, and they were running around like it was literally a pistol battle.
Bro,
on the
we were just
fucking
playing like
hardpoint.
Clown Fiesta game modes, like,
Yeah.
It was
because
so
like people
dumb.
would just do the weirdest shit against us in Banner Protect. Like, if Banner Protect wasn't in that game and it was double hard points, like, dude, our
Yeah,
year would have
we're
been
shocked.
insane.
Yeah.
It would have been insane. Like,
Oh yeah, it was CTF uplink. There was only one hard point of series.
yeah, only one hard point and like.
Yeah, Sam, I
don't
saw
know,
your
CTF in that
tweet
game
about
didn't play
Banner
that
Protect.
good,
It was
like,
terrible.
CTF was horrible.
Banner Protect was the
horrible,
best
dude.
shit.
You
It
only
was just
played it on
poorly
Stronghold.
implemented.
Started bitching that everyone was camping.
Bro, we're
because
playing
The only
T9,
time
and we're,
that
like,
anything
all
has mattered
over the
outside of
map
actually
and
playing
shit.
the
There's
game
no
in COD.
actual map. We played the Euros. I remember we played Splice at Paris, and the first thing they banned was the M8. And I just was like, like your AR agreed to this? Like, ban it, bro. Ban it. Like, how beta are you?
Dude,
Like,
there's no way you're sitting there
Yeah.
like.
and then I
thinking, like,
slammed him with the
that's a good idea.
XR2, and I was just like, dude, this is embarrassing. Like, just top to bottom.
Dude, we should have been talking shit.
It was so long, we probably
That's
could've.
like a situation like that. The guy's literally admitting you're better than him.
That's what I'm saying.
But you
Like,
should have been like, oh, like you're scared of me. Like,
yeah, it's like, I mean, there's no
You
reason
fear
I
me.
go into and shitting on him. I'm like thinking the guy's like shitting himself. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, it's kind of off topic, bro, but I swear, if we never had to use Cronus's, I think we win like almost everything.
yeah, you guys were tweaking about the Cronus.
my
Oh, no,
God,
they were
yeah.
horrible.
I didn't,
They were
dude, I didn't really
I
notice
hated
it that
him.
much.
Yeah,
except
you
for
didn't notice
except for
it
South
all.
Carolina. South Carolina was like,
You
oh,
also
boy.
didn't notice the
we
5MS monitors and ghosts.
Maybe I just adapt.
I don't know,
I was
you're just
tweaking
different or
on those
something.
things.
Yeah, everybody was. And I was like, I don't really
what
feel
were they
it.
called? The Zyamas or Zayamas? What the fuck
Yeah,
were
I
they
don't
called?
know.
Iliama.
What was it?
Iliama.
Iliamas, bro. Those things had me tweaking.
I just love going to an event
Shout
and
out
seeing the
Birmingham.
whole pro
Let's go, chat.
fucking, just every pro is tweaking as I'm sitting there warming up. Like, it's not that bad.
Dude,
And everyone, I just hear like Zanny, like, I
I'm
remember
pretty
the
sure I
World War
just
II
gave
one.
up at that event. I like took a
That's what
nap
I'm
before our
saying.
series.
Yeah.
Bro, I was
just
on the
made,
couch
like,
taking a
3
nap
years
before
of
our series.
RNG.
I was like, dude, this is
Yeah.
Like, I
bullshit.
go to the event and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to shoot back.
Yep.
This was like when I was in my heyday. Like I just had an
Any
ego.
year
I
with
was
the
like, dude,
Cronus.
fuck this shit. I'm just taking a nap.
Just want to go home.
Oh, I remember the one time we
Oh,
watched a
dude.
VOD and we were like, Nato is 100% going to be here round one.
Seth
Kill
just
him.
runs at him.
Kill
Fuck.
him round one, and he's not going to know what to do the rest of the map. I'm pretty sure he dropped the donut.
th-
was
we killed him
throwbacks.
round one, and then he didn't
It
know
was
what to do.
throwback
That was
SSD.
when
It was on throwback.
Yep, there it is.
I remember I
There
sat
it
in
is,
the corner.
yep.
Nado would flank. Remember, he would flank everyone. We went on the street.
Oh,
Yeah,
pain.
so I sat in a corner, the whole map, just well, especially in that round, like just jumping up and down, not looking at underpass, just only looking at the flank, just up. and
Just
down,
waiting for him?
Up and down for like 45 seconds, just waiting. Killed him once, and then he was like fucking lost.
Oh, dude, we just.
I wish I was here for this
Nato.
talk
knew
because I got a lot to
Jack did.
say.
We knew
So funny.
everything he did, and he didn't switch it up. And like,
Well, dude, it was like every VOD we
For this
watched versus
specific
any
moment.
team on that map, every single round he would just fucking do the same thing.
oh yeah,
We're like,
never
dude.
switched it up.
You could like check people in backpacks so hard.
Yeah.
Like, it was either you're like just slamming them or like you're just like reading them so hard. Like, you could check someone out of its series so fast.
Seth was playing boots on the ground the whole fucking
I'll say it
time.
at the end,
Except for the
Moonslays. I'll
wall
say it at
run.
the
He
end.
wouldn't
What I
wall
wanted to
run,
say.
Or he wouldn't jump. Like I remember he would pick up the ball on what's the ice map?
Yeah, Frost.
Frost. And he wouldn't wall run
Remember
with the
off the
ball.
rip when
he
it
would
would
just
fly
fucking
mid?
sprint.
He's like,
on the
Sam keeps
ground.
gunning me down from tractor. I'm like, dude, like, I mean, yeah.
Dude, whenever we fly over, we're like, Seth, yo, just hit the wall run. We all like triple just
He
fly
would
out
just
and
sprint.
Matt
He
sits
would
there.
just sprint on the ground.
And then we started fucking everyone up.
Yeah. He was like, dude, Sam's so good. I'm like, bro, I don't even see Sam. I'm like, God damn it. I just see his teammates just going crazy. Like, it's
I don't even remember.
all good, bro. You got way better.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I just remember like.
You're playing boots for like half the year, but once you
NIW?
stopped, yeah, once you stopped, it was
Well,
curtains.
no, he didn't stop.
I mean,
What happened was, I noticed, I'm like, because we always grilled him about it,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Dude, people they expected me in the air, but I was on the ground. It ended up working.
Well, Seth would never like change that. So and I realized like,
Neither did
okay,
I didn't
if
jump a
Seth's
lot
gonna
either.
do this, Damon's always gonna wall run. I'll be somewhere in the middle. You know, like I'll do both.
I dashed a
so
shit
you know,
ton
split.
though.
You were a dasher.
You know, so
I
I
was
was
a
like,
dasher,
rather than
bro.
having
You were a
Seth
dash
wall
punch
run,
king.
Like, he's already
100%.
frying.
Individual play that you saw one of your teammates do, like while you guys were playing.
They
where
just
you're
don't
like,
want to
"Holy
admit
shit,
it. They just don't want to
that-
admit it. It's all right.
That was epic.
That Damon
Can't give it your
quickscope in
flowers, Tom,
AW
can't
was
believe.
insane.
Yeah, it hurts them. It hurts
That
them.
shit was insane.
No, not the one on me. Not the one on
He
me.
said the first AW event on whatever that map was called, where he like killed 3 on fucking.
It's probably retreat. That was one.
No, it was
solar.
It was the what, recovery. Remember, it was like against
yeah,
Envy. It was like against
recovery, yeah.
Envy, and like you just killed 2 off bomb, and you slid down, and the guy was actually outer. And you just like shit on him.
Guys, I'm not mad, guys. I'm not
I don't
mad.
even know.
It was the
I don't
first
even
event.
remember
Hey, yo,
recovery.
Porter always tells me that. He always says
In
that.
the pubs, the door would open
They
behind
always
you
say
on
that. They've
defense.
said that to my. We've talked
It's the
about
one
this
we
to
lost
them.
to
Like
FaZe
we've
when
had
Doug
these
showed
combos.
Yeah, that one, the first event.
That was it was
The
only
outer-
an S&D, right?
Yeah, only S&D.
With the stairs, the bomb site, that
yeah.
the stairs went like that.
Yeah.
Outer thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Damon having
all jokes,
12-0
guys.
versus United.
That
Love
was
these
fucking-
guys, man.
That was insane.
Seth had so many players.
Damon just literally like just won us the map. Like
just gave us a chip.
Dude, David was just like, it was insane. He was just calling shit and just getting like
Anything he did
2-piece
was,
every
like,
round.
Then they took
Damon's
the map
godlike,
out.
bro.
Sons of bitches.
That was Scorch, right?
Hell yeah, it was the last time we played it.
Oh wow.
And that was crazy. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot,
so
a
many
lot of
players,
fucking
dude.
plays.
So many plays.
Yeah,
Obviously, but
You had like a lot of crazy interceptions and uplinks
yeah,
Yeah.
you were picking them out.
in
of
a
the
lot of the
fucking sky.
games.
yeah, I mean, obviously that one against fucking NBA chances, like people always talk about. But
Dude, even that one comeback we had in BO3 on
Fuck.
Breach versus Rise,
like down 12.
that was crazy.
Damn, yo,
That
Sam,
was
what the
crazy.
fuck?
Dude,
man?
I'm getting cooked, man.
That was probably the
We're all
most
getting
insane
cooked.
comeback.
Getting cooked.
And that might be the most insane comeback ever.
We're
on
all getting
12-0s,
flamed.
Nah, bro.
and we just ran a train.
What the fuck?
That was probably the
We were on
moment
bad
where,
side.
That's funny as fuck. That's
all
funny.
of us
We're on
played,
bad
like,
side, bro.
perfect.
No, it was like
Fuck.
3 minutes of perfect.
We just
Nobody's
four down
crazy.
over and over
Just
and
like
over.
3-0 them too.
And they kept trying to like, oh, he threw the low thing, and we just kept just farming them.
them, bro.
You guys know how I am too, right? When I'm serious and when I'm mad, when people laugh at me, I get even more pissed.
That's all
probably
TJ do,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
TJ Brandon go back in the videos and you're just raging. They're
kids.
just laughing.
And then
dude.
Damon would have like a monthly meltdown. And everyone would just go silent. Like, it would be insane.
I remember one day I was like, "Fuck, bro, I'm getting off. I'll see you guys tomorrow." I get on tomorrow the next day,
Dude.
and then Teach thinks he can do it too. He's like fucking pissed at Porter. And he's like,
Dude.
"I'm getting off."
Damon's
All right, Teach.
meltdowns were so serious and so like, but they were so fucking funny that even I was laughing, dude.
Oh
Like,
no.
I couldn't hold back. I was like, the whole time I was like, dude, is this what I sound like?
It would only happen when like we would talk about something and then just not do it for like a full month. And then he'd be like, we haven't done this all like it was
Dude.
on like, I remember, was it on Hacienda? I think it was on Hacienda when you just fucking blew up.
No, that was me.
Maybe.
That was me.
Oh, was that you?
Damon would always be like gridlock.
Dude, that video of you guys was so
That
fucking
map
funny.
fucking.
When Seth's like, somebody gas me for the love of God. Like, he was like bitching about something.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like we're out of game.
I was like, nobody's seen this.
9K damage, 9K.
Fucking funny.
Bro, out of game, Tej and Brandon would always be like, dude, Porter, you are fucking hilarious. And I'm just like, dude, like, someone pull out a fucking ICR. You need a grapple. And then they just start cracking up again. Like, but our schedule was like 11-1 VODs, 3 scrims, dinner, fucking get back on, 8s. After 8s, we'd run
Nah,
around.
dude, they actually were grinding.
little different than that.
After 8s, we would run around the map, like maps for like
We were playing
90
Fall
minutes.
Guys.
We'd chalk first set. We'd chalk first set. Chalk the last 5 games of the last set. Play the
playing-
first set, like the second set, like go kind of hard. Unless one of us gets joked in the first hard point. Dude. Because if we got joked in the first hard
it was
point,
done.
Troy, what fucking daddy is this? And then like it's just like this whole thing.
We would just get
Our
on
practice
Fall
was so
Guys.
bad.
We would literally just get on Fall Guys.
Yeah, we were just gonna fall
God,
back.
how
Or
that,
Warzone.
how that year was so different for
Yeah.
everyone. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here fucking stream sniping him when we scrim.
Wait, you're on Seattle, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
I would just
must have
stream
been
snipe you. When we
fucking-
get to the last map, Petrograd Dom, I just watch
no.
your stream trying
Dude,
to kill you.
Dude, that game would have been so good if the maps weren't completely awful.
Nah, yeah, that game was fun.
The squad
Like,
spawning
like,
5v5.
The gunplay.
Dude, I remember that. Damon would literally hide in the 2-story buildings by B flag and stream snipe Seth.
It was. I'm surprised you said it because
Bro.
like, Halo is.
Damon is so
Yeah,
funny.
Bro, he would
bro.
literally just corner camp in the buildings waiting for Seth to respawn and then go snipe him.
Trophy, and
I'm like,
just
Seth,
I'm using Annihilator.
You had a 1.4. Like that's MVP worthy.
Dude, I
right?
remember that event. I was
But-
just baked.
But I was like, bro,
That
Dashy
whole event,
Dashy had the.
like actually baked.
I was like, Dashy had the best.
I was smoking that shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but I was like, Seth, yeah, you deserve MVP at a normal event.
Guy's
but
on a
Dashy
1.4
just had
off the
best
I
Papaya,
had a
dude.
crazy event too.
That's
I was
so
like,
crazy.
why do you have to play so fucking good?
Like no one's ever had that high of KD. I think.
No, mine was higher. His wasn't that high. It wasn't a 1.7. He's literally right below me though. Like from the IW Champs one, he's like a 1.4. Mine was a 1.44. So I don't want to get that.
Wait, can we? You know
Swear to
what?
God, you can
That's
pull
with
it up.
4 people.
You can pull it up.
Can we get on him on that MVP performance?
What about it?
What was our game plan?
With the cash, you guys aren't seeing that shit.
I mean,
If you guys played, listen, if you guys played any game battles match with me the whole year, I would have considered it. But if you look at that point sheet, why I'm 900
You were doing
points.
pro points?
Yes, bro. I was the only one. I was the only reason we didn't play through Ambrack at Atlanta that year.
But we watched LG win Anaheim. Right? And we're like, yo, Octane's fucking frying.
And I'm
But
like,
the other 3 are just like a zombie horde of endless waves. I was like, yo, we need to play like that.
just run it down.
Yeah, just no matter what,
Dude,
just
it was
hold
like-
fucking forward. Matt, you slay, you look good, but at least we're gonna win. That was what we did.
Bro, they actually stole everything
was
that
our
we did in
game.
BO3 and in
That
IW.
was your game plan.
Sounded
on
like you guys
fucking
are brain
Mocage,
dead,
too, in
Sam.
New
Sounds
York.
like you guys are just
Nah, bro, that's how
Fuck
that's
the
bro.
hell.
I got on
Stole
Porter
us,
like,
guys.
bro, he stole
Okay,
everything we
was-
did for 2 years straight.
That's a map where like you just load in, you're like.
I remember before
that's
S1
crazy.
playoffs in BO3, we
Like,
scrimmed them for
that grass is
fucking a month
like-
straight
No,
for
no,
2 hours,
no,
like
it's
4 hours a
Moki-
day.
It's like the most
Damn.
eerie.
bartender was trying to sell me Coke. I'm just like, no, just the water.
I almost got stabbed that event.
Yeah, people were getting robbed
Do you
right
remember
outside
that?
the hotel.
Do you remember when I ran past you and John? You guys were smoking, and I was like, "He's got a knife." Do you remember that? No. I looked at you guys. I'm like, "He's got a knife." It was at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, he's got a fucking knife.
No, dude, if I saw Seth running by me saying that, I would
Remember that?
actually
The
tweet.
elevator was in the fucking.
Miami.
I think he's
Yeah,
lying.
We moved to
Like,
Atlas too.
it was
So
literally
I remember how hot it
elevator,
was, dude.
5 feet, table,
Holy
bar
shit.
stools. And I
We had
was
like content outside for like 2 hours one of the days too.
This was when we were on like
Miami
bad
was
terms.
fun though.
Oh, it was a
We were
great
on, like,
event, but it was hot
horrible
as
terms.
fuck.
And I like ran by them, and it was like 4 a.m. I was hammered, and we were like walking back from the
I
bar,
don't remember that.
and that's when he had a bottle of like something, and then a fucking like knife in between his like fingers. And I didn't see it, but Iz was like, "Seth, run! He's got a knife!" And then we ran past them. They were all outside smoking, and I was like, "He got a knife!" And we're sprinting down this. Wow, we didn't. I wouldn't even look at him at that point.
I had to like really work that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Wait, Matt's the reason John didn't come with me?
Like, if you
Oh,
wanted somebody
hell
on
nah.
a team, like,
shit.
Wait, I didn't
like,
know that.
he was a sweet talker. Like he.
Oh, this piece
he
of
did it.
shit.
It's the game within the game.
Oh, this piece. I team with Zinni because of Matt?
I knew you guys were
Yeah.
fucked once I saw your roster get announced. Like, it was,
I
that's
team
not
with
hard.
Zinni because
Yeah,
of
we weren't
Matt.
that. We weren't that bad. I just had a bad
If you
series.
guys had Zuma or John instead of Zen, you guys would have been really good.
We would have been fucking filthy.
Yeah, really good.
That was. probably, like, I just remember thinking, I'm using a
But
sub.
you're actually good with an AR.
I'm using a sub, but I'm better than both our ARs.
Yeah.
As a sub.
He's not gonna like that.
but-
He's gonna be like,
Damn.
No, but I was like,
Nah,
That's
Porter's
it.
delusional.
Sam.
That is
My bad,
delusionality, brother.
My bad, brother.
That's pure delusion.
Sub.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
mean, they didn't
Sorry,
move.
Sam.
Everyone knew up
Oh,
to play those two
shit.
players.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Are you pressed or not?
Catching strays out here.
What, watch parties?
Yeah. I
Well,
just be
that's the
cracking-
beauty of them.
I just
You don't
be
have
cracking
to.
jokes the whole time.
That's
Yeah,
how I
no,
am.
but I mean, like, I can't.
Like at
can't
all?
I can't talk about the game.
Sometimes I
Oh.
can't stand when I'm
But
on
yeah,
there.
yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Really? I
You
love
can't
COD.
talk about it
I
at
love
all,
it,
that's
bro.
problem.
I'll be like,
Yeah, but you
yeah,
know Porter is,
Octane
bro.
here. He's got
Yeah.
the longest neck in the pro league.
Oh, what the
Actually, Zimmy
fuck?
doesn't really ever lock in, at least in Halo.
Yo, I'm
Yeah,
catching
my bad, Tony.
We're watching the
I am
finals
catching
and he was just
strays
fucking-
in this fucking
What are we
podcast,
eating
bro.
tonight?
Damn, everybody's catching strays, man.
We having a pool party later, bro?
Yeah, he was not locked in.
Matt, how do you think this team would do in Halo?
This whole team.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been a pro, so like he'd be good. I mean,
I got
Damon's
top 24 in a cup.
Damon's played enough Halo. He
Lost
could
to
probably
Ryan
be good.
Noob every fucking
Seth,
time.
I mean, Seth could probably be good too. I mean, like, I don't know. Can we win tournaments? Probably not. But can we be like a bottom 3 pro team? Yeah.
Porter actually is obsessed with me.
No, but I mean, like,
Can't believe it.
Sound as good as fuck.
Wait, Porter's always had my name in his mouth, to be
it's
fair.
not- it's
At all
not
stages
like as much
of my
like
pro
Twitch
career, bro.
reaction.
This guy literally brings me up out of the blue all the time. W podcast right there.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Yo, everybody right now, man. If you guys are in this chat, click this link. Everybody go drop a like. If you're in my chat, if you're in Sam's chat, if you're in anybody's chat.